Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and it's time for another one of our loot videos for our 200 run series. And this time is going to be on islands once again, but it's going to be on week 2. We do have 3 weeks islands, so we're doing those back to back so that we capture all the different islands that we can get. I mean, there's 3 different islands that you do, but they're on a rotation of 3 different ones. It's a total of 9, but 3 different ones each week. So this is going to be the second week, so we should hopefully have some different stuff. There may be some similar items here and there, but they all do offer different items that you can get. So that's why we want to hit all of them. But anyway, as far as the loot went with the first week, we didn't really see too much, but also that week we had like the very expensive caches, and this one we actually had like a cheaper cache as far as the doubloons, which is the currency you earn when you're doing these items. So we'll see if that made a difference and allowed us to get a lot more. Either way though, it's more variety added, tacking on to what we already had. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But anyway, guys, I would like to mention before we get into it, if you did do like these loot videos that I'm doing, make sure you smash the big thumbs up. Lets me know that you like it. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next one, and so you don't miss the clean out, see whether or not we sold any of these items when that comes around on Sunday. But anyway, with all that being said, really not much more else to go into with it without getting into it with our loot from our banker. So let's go ahead and jump to our first bank tune now, see what they got and see if it's better than last week. All right, guys, so our first bank off, this is going to be the one from Proudmoore. And again, if you missed the first week, I did only do 100 islands because it was taking me about 8 minutes per run, so I just did 50 per druid. So it's, I know it's like the 200 run series, but I went off the time because I consider this more of like an open world farm, so I judged it on that instead of like the dungeons where the 200 runs. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at our first one, see what they got for 50 runs. And gotta get to the right tab here. So yeah, we cleaned that one out. That was from the first week. Anyway, second week here, and we've already got third week filled too, but don't want to take a look at that yet till next week. But anyway, we'll start off here with our low value items first. And as you can already tell, it actually does look like we got a lot more. We got a lot less pets this time, but our main goal is to get transmog anyway, so that's better. I'd rather have less pets and more transmog, honestly. So although there was a pet this week that was actually quite valuable, unfortunately we didn't get one on our alliance tune, as you can see here, which you will see when we go through them. But anyway, our low value stuff, let's see, we got some Twilight Dragons war boots, 8,000 gold in value. Dragon Rider's waist guard belt, so 6,700. And then we've got the Dragon Rider's legs for 7,700. Got 2 of those actually. And so a lot of Dragon Rider stuff here. Dragon Rider's helm for 6,000. Dragon Rider's grips for 5. Really high sell rates on this stuff too. I actually got 3 of those. Dragon Rider's boots for 6,500, 2 of those. Whirling Dervish bindings for 9,500. Actually, kind of low sell rate on that one compared to the others. Swarm Fury remnant for 6,100, and then a Dark Animator's pants here for 10,000 gold. So not bad for the low value stuff. Now the exciting stuff, let's take a look at our high value stuff. It's quite a bit, it looks like. So Razor Fin vamp racers, and so there's a lot of this Razor Fin stuff. 43,000, 0.012 sell rate. And then we've got Razor Fin shoulders here. Actually quite a nice little look to them there too. 229,000 in value at a 0.027 sell rate, so really high sell rate. That's really nice there. Now granted, I don't expect to sell it at 229,000 and sell it that fast, but yeah, still, hopefully if we can't even get half the value, that's gonna be good. All right, and we have 2 of those, so if we don't have any of these on our Horde bank alt, we can actually trade one over, so that's nice. Razor Fin helm as well, 0.019 sell rate, and 278,000, almost 279,000 value. And then we got the Hedge Shrinker's legs here, 343,000 at a 0.017 sell rate. I'm not sure why they are so expensive there, but yeah, are so valuable. And then we've got the His Shrinker's boots here, 54,000. Kind of low sell rate on those though, actually 0.002. Dragon Rider's harness, so the chest piece, 142,000. Man, look at that sell rate, 0.035. Really, really high on that one. And actually, we got two of those, so really nice. Again, if we don't have one on the Horde team, we can trade one over. Spirit Bow bindings, 40,000. Kind of low sell rate though. And then Spirit Bow crown, and that one is 243,000. Man, not the highest sell rate compared to the other stuff, but still not bad, 0.005. And then we've got gloves of the Tranquil Path, 54,000, 0.004 sell rate. And then the Feral Bark Remnant for 40,000, 0.002. And then we've got a Plundered Dark Scale Blade, just right above the low value side. So 20,000 gold, 0.004 sell rate. And then we've got the Plundered Twin Blade. It's a dagger, 275,000 for this one. I don't even see a sell rate on this one though. So I'll be curious to see if that actually sells fast or not. But yeah, 275,000, not bad. Then we've got the Rusty Captain's Hook for 32,000 at 0.012 sell rate. Plundered Drill Bore Fist, 84,000, 0.005 sell rate. Actually, I like the way that one looks. The nice little animation there. Pretty cool. We've got the Plundered Bear Card Fist, 99,000 gold at 0.006 sell rate. Also pretty cool looking one there. Plundered Hosen Chieftain Staff for 22,000 at a 0.003 sell rate. We actually have three of those. Kind of on the lower end, but still high value item. And then we got the Plundered Sandstone Gavel, 139,000 at a 0.001 sell rate. And actually, it doesn't look like, it's all that special compared to some of the other ones, so it might be why it's so low. But yeah, so not bad value though. And then we've got the Plundered Dragon War Barrel, so a gun, 62,000, 0.003 sell rate. And then the Plundered Molten Reaper, which actually we just sold one of these on our clean out on Sunday. So it's going to be nice that we can actually replace the one that we sold, although we only sold it for like 3,000 gold, 27,000, 0.074 sell rate. So very, very high sell rate, but you see we only sold it for like a little over 3,000 gold. We sold it, but did sell super fast. So yeah, it actually does have a really nice look, I think. All right, so that does it for our transmog piece. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pets. Looks like we got about half what we got last time, but last time we got about half the transmog we got this time. So I much prefer getting the transmog over the pets, but still they do sell. So we got the Craghoof Kid. We've got the False Knuckle Bump, and a lot of these are just similar to what we had last week, so I'm not really going to go into the values. Firesting Buzzer, and then we got the Little Hoof here, Playful Frostkin, Shade Feather Hatchling, and then then Snort here. And then we've got two Snappers, and we are actually seeing duplicates above where we really didn't have many duplicates last time, if we had any, because we actually did get duplicates probably, but I had to learn some of them to actually have one just for myself. Because I only cage them if I have more than one. So that's kind of the situation where we may have had duplicates last week too, but we were learning some of them for the first time. Sparkle Shell Sandcrawler, and then Sunscale Hatchling. And then we've got this Bristle Brush Bud, Tongue Lasher, and that's the last one. Actually, I don't know if we had a Tongue Lasher last time. 6,000 gold for that one. Not bad. But anyway, that is going to do it for our Alliance Tune and what our Alliance Druid got. We did get some duplicate high value items. Even one here we got 3 of. If we don't have any over on our Horde Tune, and again, and if they have duplicates, we can trade them over as well. Majority of the time it is us trading from Horde to Alliance. It seems like, even if they got less, but they usually end up with more duplicates. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump over to our Horde Bank Tune and see what they got from 50 runs and see how they compare to our Alliance Tune. All right, guys, so over here now on our Horde Bank Tune, who's holding all of our stuff from our Horde Druid, let's go ahead and take a look and see how they did for their 50 runs for the 100 runs of Islands for week 2. And we did, you know, it looks like it's more transmog than what we got last week, but it looks like they got less than the Alliance got, like one whole row. A little bit more pets, maybe not a whole row, but maybe a little bit more than the Alliance had. But anyway, let's go and start off with our low value stuff here. Blacktooth Grunts War Boots. Actually, I don't think we had those on the Alliance tune. 7,000 gold for those. Dragon Riders, again, the wrist guards, we got 3 of those. Just right below the 5,000. And then we got the Dragon Rider Spolders for 14,000. 0.022 sell rate. Not bad for a low value piece. It's actually almost up to the high value range there. Actually, it looks quite nice with the little dragon heads there on the shoulders. I kind of like that. Then we got the Dragon Rider's helm, 6,000 gold on that one. We got 4 of those. And then we've got a plundered sea crystal blade. It's a sword, not bad looking sword there, 9,000 gold, 0.023 sell rate. And then we've got the plundered crag basher here. It's a mace, 7,300, 0.006 sell rate. That one doesn't really look like too much to me. And then we've got our high value stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Twilight Dragon's Pauldrons, 22,000, 0.023 sell rate. Actually, pretty nice looking shoulders as well. And actually, I've actually sold these quite a bit on my other realm. So yeah, not bad at all. Just, you know, right above the low value range though. And then we got Razorfin Gauntlets, 136,000 gold, 0.013 sell rate. Not bad. Razorfin War Boots, 48,000, 0.009 sell rate. And we got the Razorfin chest piece here, 132,000 gold, 0.014 sell rate. So really nice there. And then Head Shrinker's legs. So we got these on both tunes, 343,000 at 0.014 sell rate. And then the Head Shrieker's chest piece for 102,000 at 0.005 sell rate. And then the Spirit Bow breeches for 125,000, 0.005 sell rate. And we've got a Pharaoh Bark helm here for 54,000 at 0.02 sell rate, 20 sell rate. And then we've got Whirling Dervish Turban, 21,000, 0.005 sell rate. And then Gloves of the Tranquil Path at 54,000 at 0.005 sell rate. Foot Pads of the Tranquil Path for 67,000 at 0.010 sell rate. So really nice amounts here. Plundered Darkscale Blade, it's a dagger at 20,000. So I think we also had one of those over on the Alliance tune, 0.003 sell rate. And the Plundered Bear Card Fist, I know we definitely had this over on the Alliance, 99,000, 0.005 sell rate. Plundered Tainted Scarab Staff for 290,000. Wow, really nice on that one, 0.003 sell rate. Doesn't look like much to me though, but yeah, not bad amount there. And then we've got the Plundered Voodoo Dancer Staff, 95,000 at 0.002 sell rate. Actually, this one looks better to me than the other one. And not as much value, but it's what it is. Then we got the Plundered Spellblade Slicer here for 20,000 gold, 0.010 sell rate. Not looking like too much there. And then we've got the Plundered Blacktooth Face Splitter. What a name. 28,000 at 0.008 sell rate. So it does look like we didn't have some of the pieces that we had duplicates on the Alliance. So it looks like we definitely will have something to trade over. I can't remember if that was the same green chest or not. I don't think it is. I think this is a different one. Could be wrong. But I can't remember. So I'm getting old, losing my memory here. Anyway, yeah, definitely we'll be able to trade some stuff over from the Alliance, it looks like this time around, which usually it's the other way around for trading stuff, usually from this tune over there. But anyway, as far as the pets, let's go ahead and take a look. Again, all except for one of these, I'll probably really dive into, because I think we've gotten all these before on the first week, except for one that's actually pretty valuable. So we got Scritches here, 46,000. Needleback Pup, we got 3 of those. And then we've got the Giggling Flame. And then we've got Inky here. Actually, I don't know if we got that one before or not, but Inky, 7,400. And then we've got Sparkle Shell Sandcrawler, which actually we just sold one of those. 1,189 gold. Actually sold that one for about its value then. actually this past week. And then the Leatherwing Screecher for 9,000, which actually I think we had like 3 of these last week on our Horde. And this is the one right here, the Ghostly Whelpling. Unfortunately, we only have 1, which, I mean, we actually ended up with like 2 because we had to learn one first. But 94,000 gold at a 0.012 sell rate. So really nice there, almost 100,000 gold for this one. And I did actually end up with multiples, unfortunately, on the potato, but I can't include those because it wasn't earned from the actual tomb running. This is supposed to be like based on somebody doing this solo. So yes, they are not included, but they did get posted on other realms. So, but yeah. Anyway, 94,000, not bad for a pet coming from the islands. Shade Feather Hatchling for 2,000, and then we've got Snapper Pet here. The Bloodstone Tunneler, actually ended up with 3 of those, and then the Death Sting Scorpit for 3,900. So yeah, not bad. Hopefully we can see this guy sell. Hopefully we can see some of these higher value items sell. So yeah, just really be interested in seeing just how well all these items do. I know, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of this stuff sell on my realms that you guys don't really see because they're not part of the 200 run series. They're like my older realms that I was doing before I started this. So yeah, hopefully we'll, now that we've increased our amount of stuff that we are going to be posting, we'll see some sales from it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash the big thumbs up. Lets me know that you guys like these loot videos. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next one, which will be on week 3 of Islands, and then we'll finally be rolling around back into our other farms where it's the next one's going to be Pit of Saran. But yeah, you don't want to miss those. Also, you don't want to miss the clean outs on Sunday where you can see if we actually sold any of these items. But anyway, that's going to do it for me on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope to see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.